So we continue our journey into the RandomNet, a jank tournament held on the 20th of February 2016 at the lovely Phoenix Games in Stourbridge. This is round 3, game 1, and a new opponent, a new challenger has arrived, this time in the form of Alec on the left there, who is corping first, and he is repping the wonderful Weyland ID, Building a Better World, the one where you get the extra credit, well, an advance, a recurring credit to advance ice. Or is it advance cards? I think it's ice. Yeah, the one that doesn't get played very often. And of course myself on the right, I'm playing Chaos Fury. If you've seen it from the earlier videos, it's my horrible Hyperdriver, False Echo, DDoS jank deck. I get 16 clicks and then just keyhole medium to death. Okay, so Alec has had a look at the starting cards and doesn't like the look of them, so he's going for mulligan. Myself, I seem quite happy with what I have, so good chance I've got maybe a diesel in hand, definitely a personal workshop, maybe even a leprechaun as well. They're what we like to see in our opening hand.
Incubated onto a medium, so for about 9 cards from 10 in. On R&D, I was like, this was a good idea when I started.
Oh, right.
Because of Kentucky.
Yes. Kentucky is my other idea as well.
Cool. You good?
What was the...
Okay, so...
Alec, Jonny?
And, yep. Handshake, what we always like to see. Alec has to keep his hand, so off he goes. Looks like got Jackson in hand. Nice wall, pad as well. I think he's putting the Jackson out straight away, which is fine. I think he's got firmware upgrades. He's an gender as well, so again, he's, I think, as you would expect, he's leaning heavily into the advanceable ice strategy.
2, let's gamble. Cool. 3.
So, drew some cards. Gamble.
3, we'll go workshop.
And yep, true to form, workshop. I must have some options here. And it's a medium. Okay, so obviously it's only a one-of in the deck, so I'd quite like to see it. Ah, and a trick of light. Yep, so we're expecting to use the ice as a battery and then trick off them to score your agendas. That's protecting R&D. That might be in vain, but doesn't know quite what's going to happen. And installing the pad seems sensible. One comes off the medium. Drawing, so I'm just hoping to just draw into pieces. Don't want to discard. So I'm looking to host, and that's a leprechaun. Okay, so that is the program we want to see first. Obviously, host my hyperdrivers and my keyholes, those big, heavy MU programs. Oh, and drawn up into, I think that's an Atlas, so he's a bit flooded. That's fine. Yeah, another remote.
Shell came out of Weyland. You don't see it often.
Shell game, I remark. It isn't Gagarin though. Drawing. I think he's drawn into another. Oh no, it's a housekeeping.
Oh my days.
Oh dear.
Each turn, he or she must trash 1 card from his or her grid.
And I just want to check the wording of workshop, and it does say yes, you install. So that will trigger housekeeping. So yeah, put a brave face on it. This could be a rough one. And just a reminder on how the workshop works. So start the turn, basically removes a counter. I'm using dice to do that, but yeah, so it pretty much means when I install off the personal workshop, I have to discard a card, but only if I'm able to. So if I have nothing in hand, so it looks like I'm just going to set myself up. So yeah, hyperdrive, I think a clone ship going on. Yeah, and Alec maybe not so familiar with card. We have a reader.
Wow, 3 MU.
Yep, but luckily Leprechaun lets me host programs regardless of its.
Yep, 3 MU regards, but pointing out Leprechaun doesn't care about MU. And yeah, what happened? Oh, and a bit in bold there, but yes, he scores out the firmware upgrades. So that allows him to add advancements, to cards. I'll get rid of a false echo. So right now, I only need 1, and I guess clone chips will mean that if I put programs in the bin, I can always grab them when it comes to the runs. So I'm going to gamble, get some more money. And another leprechaun, so yeah, I think I only really need 2. So 2 leprechauns, and now it's just a case of just digging. And Jackson, yep, Jackson's been sitting there for a time. So at least he can drop the agendas from his hand. It feels like it's flooded. Unfortunately, the way my deck operates, it doesn't need to worry about it too much. But actually, I think he might be. Is he thinking about another score? No, he's just building. So yeah, I think he's going to get rid of. Maybe keep the Atlas. I think I would keep the Atlas. Oh, he's got 2 firmware upgrades. Yeah, maybe ditch those to keep the Atlas. Yeah, seems sensible. Atlas is definitely one you definitely want to score. Alright, so drawing. I think considering that some of these cards I'm going to have to ditch, so... Click 3. I'm just going to go straight, put the SMC on Leprechaun. And Daily Cast, again, just a tick up of money. So if I can find all the pieces, I can accelerate them off the workshop. And actually, Alec a little broke at the moment. So if I wasn't paying so much attention to building my horrible monster rig, it might have been worth a couple pokes of HQ, perhaps.
Oh my god. The person workshop was like...
Yeah, again remarking on how brutal the housekeeper is.
Means like lose basically 2 cards.
Yeah.
Probably like every return. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Horrible.
It's only until you score.
Yeah, and obviously the way the deck is, I'm pretty much only going to look to score agendas on my final turn. So. And I think that is a upgrade over R&D. Which I can only think that's a potential Crisium. So the second Leprechaun comes into play. And I'm bidding a test run. That's fine. I've got the SMC, so arguably the SMC is better in this slot. Drawing, I think I've got Dirty Laundry, so... And another hyperdriver, so it's 2 hyperdrivers found. Obviously I can grab the third one with this SMC or the keyhole. Got the medium there, so it'd be nice to have some all-nighters, but I think I've found that not always required to have the maximum number of clicks. Like 12 clicks will do most of the time. Okay, looking at the Atlas there. That's a second Atlas. He is low on credits. I'm actually pretty healthy on credits, and yeah, so installing another piece of ice, so looking to build a scoring remote. And yeah, he's just keeping it in hand. It feels like a little safer in hand. No ID triggers from Alec yet. So I'm taking down the medium and getting daily cast money. So I've got quite a bit of money there. I'm also just looking, hoping to draw into the hyperdriver. Third leprechaun, I don't need that. So yeah, let's get the. So that's 3 hyperdrivers. Right, okay, so we're looking like we're in business, actually. We can grab the keyhole with...
Workshops under there.
and now, yes, we need the false echo. So we're probably just waiting for the DDoS. And yeah, just remarking, the postal workshop is under there somewhere. Yep, found an all-nighter. So I think we're just going to... We've got all the bits on the workshop, as long as we don't get tagged. But we've got enough money to pull out everything we need for canned trash. Generally, we need a successful run in order to tag. Unless it's like some Elizabeth Mills play. That's too much of a legit card. What's Mills doing in this tournament? Yeah, I think we've installed the Atlas. And just taking 2, so not wanting to advance once and try and get the Atlas counter. Daily casts money. What are we taking? So I'm installing a hyperdriver. I'm discarding dirty laundry. Yeah, not.
You've been doing some work.
It is. Oh god, yeah.
Okay. So all we need is a DDoS now. So
if I pay off the workshop, I'm only.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should be maybe a little smarter with it. Let's draw first.
So just need to draw up.
Second or diesel?
Yeah, diesel. Got money for quality time.
3, I'd like to run the Jackson.
Ah, okay, we're just going to pop the Jackson. He's discarded a few cards. So,
So I thought about keeping the dirty laundry before pop Jackson.
and yeah, so there's only 2 face downs, which I think are the 2 firmware upgrades. So I'm quite happy for Alec to not get full value on the Jackson. There's also 1 less Jackson he can shuffle in non-agenda stuff into my power turn, so it's quite nice to see the early Jackson, and I'm happy to pop it.
I think I am gonna.
And that isn't even a successful run because it was on a naked surface, so no seesaws that can hit me in case it's on that game. But
Yeah, let's see. So, yes, the order
oh gosh, okay.
So those 2 are going on there. And these guys go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm Chaos Theory. So, and last click, I'm going to gamble.
Oh,
For,
actually no, yeah, I think it's the first.
yeah, over to you.
I think we might have missed the housekeeping. Okay. Yeah, might have missed a discard there. I think it's the first time you install something, so we missed it. And oh, yeah, an Atlas scored. No advancements, but that's 3 points.
Oh, you're gonna.
And he's gonna take this opportunity to use a firmware upgrade counter just to add an advancement. Okay. Right, okay, so I must feel... Did I even pay for... I'm not too sure I actually paid for those programs either. No, it wasn't too much, but...
I know, because it's neutral, right? You just want to spend it in place, like...
So, first things first, we've got to pop the hyperdrivers. So, just take a moment. I don't think I need to. I think we have enough money.
So you can technically go pop, can't you, for...
Yeah, just running out. It's like, yes, you can go grab those extra clicks if you want. Yeah, and the time is good. I'm not sure why I'm debating. Do I have DDoS in hand? Maybe that's the issue. No, I must do. So, hang on. So, let's go for it. So, yeah, I pop hyperdrivers. So, it gave me 9 clicks. So, I'm going to grab myself some counters.
7, 8, 13 clicks, fine.
Casts, get the last money. And I'm going to pop the SMC and go get the keyhole.
Hang on, I can get one more with all 19.
Terrifying.
So keyhole I'm just going to host on Leprechaun, but I think
And I need to trash some brands.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, I would. It does need to be hosted.
I'll bin something in my hand in a second.
And yeah, do need to also discard a card with housekeeping.
Okay, so what are we getting rid of? I'll get rid of
Okay, so I did do it correctly that time.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we pop the All-Nighter to grab himself an extra click. And then surely the first click
click 1.
is to install DDoS.
We'll install DDoS.
And again, and this is the interesting interaction. See, I don't even need the false echo.
Yep. It's kind of insane. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, so we trash it, which means that Alec cannot
Please.
res the outmost. So we have a free keyhole.
It's keyhole, so I see the top 3. Oh my days. This is really
What
sad.
have we seen?
They're all agendas. You've got to shuffle now.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we're not able to access the upgrade. So
One on medium.
hopefully, when I do a first medium run,
Success runner. I'll also. Oh no, I can't access the whatever that upgrade is.
yeah, so I've just remembered that the upgrade, but I can't access it. So
I don't know if you wanted to res it
And
or whatever.
I'm wondering if it is a Crisium, because that would turn keyhole off.
Right. Okay.
You'll see after.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to do a regular medium run at some point, so we'll access it and I can make a choice. If I wanna.
Okay, so I can't remember what the upgrade was, but so we've done so we're going for another keyhole. So I've got 1 point in the bin. So we're hoping to.
We'll get rid of that one.
Okay, so I don't think there's any goodies there. So I'm just discarding a pad, forcing the shuffle.
I'll cut once more.
We could be here for a while.
Oh yeah.
You said this is quick. You have 13 clicks.
Well, I'm intending to win this turn because if I don't, that's it.
Yeah, I'm intending to win this turn. Else that's it. So yep, shuffle and a cut,
Next click, I'll just run.
and we're just going to do a regular medium run. So we'll see the top 3. But I think I might do the upgrade first.
Okay, I'll access R&D first, and then I'll access.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. That's also fine. And yeah, let's just curious if we have to do something with ice. Okay, sure. Okay.
Ah, and it's the one that it's the oh gosh, we forget what it is. The satellite grid, the one that treats every card as if it's got an additional advancement counter, which with the ice being unresed means it can't do anything. So I'm not even gonna waste my money chucking at it.
Well, 10 out of 4.
And yeah, and then we do a keyhole again just to see just to force the shuffle.
Yeah, I've run 4 times.
I like those odds at the moment.
Yeah, but this ramps up. It's,
Yeah, I know.
I'll see like 8.
Alex seems confident that his R&D can hold
Don't worry
out.
about cutting, that's fine. So you've done a keyhole, so yeah, I'll do a regular
So we're going to do regular medium to C5.
steel.
So steel, so that gets me to,
Fine.
and that's a 3-pointer or something.
That's fine.
What is that? I think that's the cleaners. And yep, just points out that housekeeping finally goes away.
Next click, I'll keyhole.
It's a keyhole. Again, those cards that we're not interested in, pick whichever one we want.
Not too fast.
Seesaw seems good.
6.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I managed to incubator into incubator 9 out of medium and run a medium, which is nice. I saw a feature perfect with no credits.
Yeah, I guess you'll bid 1. That's fine. That's fine. I'll do a
So
regular.
I've done a keyhole, so I'm going to do a regular run now, seeing 7.
Yes.
So it keeps, even with the keyhole runs, it adds medium counters.
That's fine. Steel.
So that's a 1-pointer, so I think I'm on 4.
6. Fine.
7.
That's fine.
Okay, so I think there's 1 point in the bin.
That was the one. So yeah, we'll keyhole. Next one. Yeah. We'll just
Yeah, so we're not too fussed, we'll just get rid of the ice.
You need 2 more.
Yeah, there's 1 point in the bin, isn't there?
Yeah, so it's just pointing out we've got 2 more. So I've got 4 points stolen, it's 1 point in the bin. So we just need to see some cards now. And we're going to do a medium run now and C9.
9 for 9. Steel, and that's game. That's
Steel, and that's a 3-pointer, the Hollywood renovation. And yep, there you go.
yeah,
It's a silly deck, but that's what it does.
But yeah, no, it has woodcutter.
Don't think Alec
So with that,
knew
you get 1 on it.
too much wasn't expecting it too much. Oh, and it was a the woodcutter, but yeah, couldn't res it.
Oh, 1 net damage. Yeah. And
Yeah,
obviously
so-
bump it up. Once it's red,
Didn't even put multiple
once it's red,
pieces of ice on R&D, but I had clone ship the one false echo. So yeah, on to game 2. Catch you then.